Exceptionally open media briefing from Kevin De Bruyne. Obviously, we saw in that game against Canada him reveal his frustrations. He was annoyed he was named man of the match because he felt his performance wasn't deserving. He was annoyed with Belgium and how they played in general. They were very lucky to actually win that match. And so he was asked about all of that, and he said, I would love us to play like Manchester City, but the reality is we can't, and sometimes that does actually frustrate me. It gets to me because I want to be able to play beautiful football. I want us to dominate games, take the initiative, but I understand that I need to adjust my game with the national team. I feel a lot of responsibility. I'm a perfectionist, and I need to handle my reactions better, because he was asked, if a teammate reacts to you the way you've reacted when things are not going how you'd like it to, how would you feel about it? And he was like, well, to be honest, I actually have never thought about it that way, but I do know I need to not show my emotions as much as I have been. I need to temper that. Now, De Bruyne, as we know, has been one of the world's best players for a sustained period of time, sets really high standards for himself. And this Belgium team, regarded as the golden generation, they did not perform as such against Canada. They had 9 shots in total. Canada had 22. The only reason they won that game was because of Canada's wastefulness, coupled with just another sensational display from Thibaut Courtois, which we're so used to seeing. He does the same on the Champions League stage. So a lot more expected from this Belgian side, not least from Kevin De Bruyne. We also asked him about the club scene and the news that broke, very positive news for him, that Pep Guardiola has extended his contract at Manchester City. And De Bruyne says it makes his life a lot easier. He's so comfortable working with Pep. He enjoys greatly the style of football they play. He's so happy. He's developed so much under Guardiola's guidance, and it did really uplift his spirits to get that news while he has been here preparing for the World Cup. Now, ultimately, he was so honest about Belgium's display that he said, we weren't brave enough, we didn't do enough on the ball. Roberto Martinez had a team meeting with them, and during the analysis he said to them they didn't play like a Belgian side at all. They were too nervous. They allowed Canada to completely overraw them. De Bruyne says he wants better build-up play. We saw he had that altercation with Toby Alderweireld on the pitch, and that's one of the things they were discussing, that the build-up play from the back wasn't correct. So we will see if Belgium increase their playing ability in the next game. We'll see if Kevin De Bruyne is awarded man of the match again, and whether this time he actually feels he's deserving of it.